Hello everyone, Namaste. This is our first mathematics class and in this session I am going to introduce a new topic called sets. This is the first chapter of NCERT class 11 mathematics textbook. The concept of set is used in almost every branch of mathematics. Sets are used to define relations, functions, sequences, probability, etc. Nowadays, the concepts and results in mathematics are expressed in set language. In this chapter, we discuss some definitions and operations involving sets. In our daily life, we come across many situations where we have to deal with the group of objects as if they form a single unit. For example, a pack of cards, a team of players, the rivers in India, etc. In mathematics, we also come across the collections such as the collection of natural numbers, collection of odd numbers, collection of prime numbers, collection of rational numbers, collection of real numbers, factors of a given number, etc. These collections are well defined. The term well defined means we can definitely decide whether the object belongs to the collection or not. Thus, we can define a set in this manner. A set is a well defined collection of objects. A set is a well defined collection of objects. Okay, a set is a well defined collection of objects. Sets are always denoted by capital letters, normally A, B, C, etc. Okay, sets are denoted by capital letters A, B, C, etc. We can use any capital letters. Okay, the objects or members in a set is called its elements. The objects or members in a set is called what? Its elements. Okay, the elements of a set are usually denoted by small letters or lowercase letters like A, B, C, etc. Small letters A, B, C and so on. Next one is a frequently used symbol in this chapter. It is called epsilon. It's a Greek symbol which is used to denote the phrase belongs to or element of. Okay, so to denote belongs to or elements of, we use this symbol epsilon, and this is a symbol which is used to denote does not belongs to or not an element of. Okay, so this is a symbol which is frequently used in sets. Clear? The symbols for the set of numbers used particularly in mathematics are as follows. Capital letter N, the set of all natural numbers. Z, the set of all integers. Q, the set of all rational numbers. R, the set of real numbers. Z plus, the set of positive integers. Q plus, the set of positive rational numbers. And R plus, the set of positive real numbers. Okay. Now we shall discuss the representation of sets. How can we represent sets? I already told you sets are always denoted by capital letters. So, for example, if we have to represent a set of natural numbers less than 10. Set of natural numbers less than 10. So, let it be capital A. A is equal to, so here what are the numbers? Set of natural numbers less than 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay. So these elements or these numbers are being separated by commas. We have to separate these numbers by using commas and enclosed within braces. We can use this bracket, and inside the bracket we write the numbers satisfying this condition and separating using commas. Okay, so this is one of the representation of sets. Take another one example. Set of vowels. So let it be B. B is equal to set of all A, E, I, O, U. Okay. Here we read it as B is equal to set of all A, E, I, O, U. We read like that. Set of all. Okay. Set of all A, E, I, O, U. Here A is equal to set of all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or simply we can read A is equal to set 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Here B is equal to set A, E, I, O, U. Okay. Next we can take another one example. Set of prime numbers less than 10. Set of prime numbers less than 10. C is equal to, what are the numbers? 2, 3, 5 and 7. Okay. These are the collection of prime numbers that are less than 10. Okay. So in this manner we can represent sets. Okay. So this types of representation is known as roster form or tabular form. Roster form or tabular form. Okay. So in roster form or tabular form, we have to list out the elements of the set, and the elements are being separated by commas and that are enclosed within braces. So this type of representation is known as roster form or tabular form. Understood? Now the second one is the set builder form. The second method of representing a set is set builder form. Okay. So in set builder form, all the elements of a set possess a single common property which is not possessed by any element outside the set. I repeat, in set builder form, every element of the set possess a single common property which is not possessed by no element outside the set. So in set builder form, we take on general element, let it be X. So if we want to write B is equal to A, E, I, O, U in set builder form, then we write B is equal to set of all X. X is a general element, X, then put a colon. X is followed by the symbol colon. Okay. After that we have to write the common property possessed by all the elements inside the set. So here we are going to write the vowels in English alphabet. Okay. So that is the common property for these 5 elements A, E, I, O, U. Okay. So after this symbol we can write the common property or general property. What is the property here? X is a vowel in English alphabet. Then we can close the bracket. Okay. So we read it as X. So here this colon is used to denote such that. Okay. In some problems, this symbol, the slash symbol, is also used to denote such that. Okay. So colon or this slash we can use to denote such that. So we read this as B is equal to set of all X such that X is a vowel in English alphabet. Okay, set of all x such that x is a vowel in English alphabet. This type of representation is known as set builder form. Okay, or another name is the rule method. Okay, set builder form or the rule method. So in set builder form, all the elements of a set possess a single common property which is not possessed by any element outside the set. And while writing in set builder form, the important thing you have to remember it, we have to take a general element that we normally take it as x, and after that we put a colon used to denote such that then after this symbol we have to write the common property possessed by all the elements inside the set. Here the set of all vowels, so x is a vowel in English alphabet. And how can we write this one? The first example, a is equal to 1 2 3 4 up to 9. Okay, so here a is equal to set of all x such that these are natural numbers, so x is a natural number less than 10. Okay, if we list out according to this condition, we will get this collection 1 2 3 4 up to 9. A is equal to set of all x such that x is a natural number less than 10. Okay, and this also, the set C also we can write in set builder form. C is equal to set of all x such that x is a prime number which is less than 10. Prime number less than 10. Okay, so these are the two different types of representations we used in sets. First one is roster form or tabular form. So in roster form we have to list out all the elements of the set, and the elements are being separated by commas and that are enclosed within braces or brackets. Okay, and in set builder form, all the elements of a set possess a single common property which is not possessed by no element outside the set or any element outside the set. So that property we write after the symbol colon or such that. Okay, we take the general element as x, that is set of all x such that, and followed by the condition. Okay, x is a vowel in English alphabet or something like that. What is the general property or common property there, that we should write after the colon. Understood? So in our first exercise there are problems regarding the conversion from roster to set builder form and set builder to roster form. Okay, that means if roster form is given, we have to change it into what? Set builder form. And in set builder form is given, in that case we have to convert it into roster form. So these type of questions are given in the first exercise. Okay, now we move on to exercise 1.1. Here the first question is, which of the following are sets? Justify your answer. Some collections are given, we have to check whether it is a set or not. First sub question is, the collection of all the months of a year beginning with the letter J. So the months of a year beginning with the letter J are January, June and July. This is a well defined collection, hence this is a set. Okay, and the second one is the collection of 10 most talented writers of India. Here this collection is not well defined. It is not possible to decide who is a talented writer and who is not. Hence this is not a set. Clear? Then the third question is a team of 11 best cricket batsmen of the world. This collection is not well defined. It is not possible to decide who is better than whom. Hence this is not a set. Now the fourth one is the collection of all boys in your class. This is a well defined collection. Hence this is a set. And the fifth question is the collection of all natural numbers less than 100. This is also well defined collection. Hence this is a set. Sixth one is a collection of novels written by the writer Munshi Premchand. This is a well-defined collection, hence this is a set. Next one is the collection of all even integers. This is a well-defined collection, hence this is a set. Now the next one is the collection of questions in this chapter. This is also a well-defined collection, hence this is a set. And the last one is a collection of most dangerous animals of the world. This collection is not well defined because it is not possible to decide which animal is dangerous and which is not. Hence, this is not a set. Okay. Now we move on to the second question in this exercise, and it is, let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A set is given. Insert appropriate symbol element of or belongs to or doesn't belongs to or not an element of, that we already discussed. This symbol, it is a Greek symbol epsilon. Okay, so it is used to denote belongs to means is an element of. Okay, and doesn't belongs to or not an element of in the blank spaces. It's a very simple question. First one is 5-a. We have to fill it by appropriate symbol. 5-a. You can check the set. The set contain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So clearly 5 is an element of set A. Okay. 5 belongs to A. So we can use this symbol belongs to, element of. So in the first one 5 belongs to A. And the second one is 8-a. So here we have to check whether the set A contain the element 8. No, it is not here. So doesn't belongs to or not an element of. Okay, 8 doesn't belongs to A. Then what about 0? 0 also not an element of the set A. So 0 doesn't belongs to A. Then 4 is an element of A, so we can use the symbol belongs to. 4 belongs to A. And 2 is also in the set A, so 2 belongs to A. And the last one is 10, and the last one is 10. Is 10 is there in the set? No. So 10 doesn't belongs to A. Okay, clear? Now we move on to question number 3. Write the following sets in roster form. So here some sub questions are given. The questions are given in set builder form. We have to convert it into roster form. Okay, we can discuss one by one. First one is A is equal to set of all x such that x is an integer and -3 less than x less than 7. Integers collection, you know, integers, set of all integers is etc. then -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Okay, these are the collection of integers. That means the natural numbers, their negatives including 0. Natural numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, etc. their negatives, -1, -2, -3, etc. and including 0. That collection is known as what? Integers. Okay, and integers are denoted by the letter Z. So Z is equal to set of all etc. -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. So here x is an integer and -3 less than x less than 7. That means we have to write the integers that lying between -3 and 7. Okay, so we can write A is equal to set of all -3, after that -2, then -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so our answer is A is equal to -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Clear? And the second one is B is equal to set of all x such that x is a natural number less than 6. Natural number or counting number we all know the set of natural numbers are denoted by the letter n, capital N, which is equal to set of all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Okay, the numbers used for counting are called what? Natural numbers. So here we have to write the natural numbers less than 6. So it will be equal to B is equal to set of all 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, and third one is C is equal to set of all x such that x is a 2-digit natural number, such that the sum of its digits is 8. Okay, it is a 2-digit number such that the sum of the digit is 8. So we can write C is equal to, first we can write 17. 1 plus 7 gives 8. Okay, so the sum of digit is 8. Then 26, 2 plus 6 is also 8. 35, then 44, 53, 62, then 71 and 80. Okay, so these are the collection of numbers, the numbers or elements that satisfies the given condition. 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, 71 and 80. These all are natural numbers and that satisfy the condition. Sum of its digit is what? 8. Clear? Now the fourth sub question is D is equal to set of all x such that x is a prime number which is a divisor of 60. Prime number which is a divisor of 60. So we can write the prime numbers as D is equal to set 2 is a prime number and which is a divisor of 60, and 3 is also a prime number and divisor of 60. 5 is a prime number which is a divisor of 60, and the next prime number is 7, but it is not a divisor of 60. So we can stop here. So the set is, the collection contains D is equal to set 2, 3 and 5. Okay, and the next one is E is equal to the set of all letters in the word trigonometry. The set of all letters in the word trigonometry. Okay, so we can write the letters. E is equal to set of all T, comma R, comma I, G, O, N. One important thing you have to remember is repetition is not allowed in the set. Repetition is not allowed in sets. Okay, that means here the next letter is O, but we write O one time. So we are not supposed to repeat that O. Okay, then comma, next is M and E, then T. T already we written. Then next letter is R, that also we have written. Then the last one is Y. Okay, so while writing roster form, we are not supposed to repeat the numbers or letters. Repetition is not allowed in sets. Okay, so in the last one, F is equal to the set of all letters in the word better. So F is equal to set B, comma E, T. The next letter is also T, but we cannot write here. Then E also we have written. Then the last one is R. Okay, so F is equal to set of all B, E, T and R. Clear? Now we move on to the next question. Write the following sets in the set builder form. Here the questions are given in roster form. We have to convert it into set builder form. Okay, so take the first one. Let it be A. A is equal to set 3, 6, 9, 12. So observe these numbers 3, 6, 9, 12. These are the multiples of 12. Okay, so this can be written as A is equal to set of all x such that x is equal to 3n. Okay, 3 into n, and n is a natural number. N is a natural number which is less than 5. Okay, let's check it. N is a natural number. If n is 1, 3 into 1, 3. N is equal to 2, 3 into 2, 6. N equal to 3, 3 3s are 9. N equal to 4, 3 4s are 12. Okay, so up to 4 we can substitute because the condition is n is a natural number less than 5. Okay, you can also write this in symbolic form. Instead of this sentence, we can write n is a natural number, that we can write n belongs to capital N. Small n belongs to capital N. This means that n is a natural number. In short, we can write n belongs to n, and which is less than 5. So put a comma and write n less than 5. Okay, so you can use either form. N is a natural number less than 5, that can be written in symbolic form as n belongs to n, comma n less than 5. Clear? Now take the second question. Let it be B. B is equal to 2, 4, 8, 16 and 32. What do you observe? 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. 2 square 4, 2 cube 8, 2 raised to 4 16, 2 raised to 5 32. Okay, so all are powers of 2. So we can write it in set builder form as set of all x such that x equal to 2 raised to n. Here base is a constant and power varies. So in power we use the variable. Okay, 2 raised to n, comma n belongs to n. N is a natural number and n is less than, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6. N is less than 6. When n is equal to 1, 2 raised to 1, 2. N is equal to 2, 2 square 4. N equal to 3, 2 cube 8. N equal to 4, 2 raised to 4, 16. N is equal to 5, 2 raised to 5, 32. Okay, instead of this you can write n is less than or equal to 5. N is less than or equal to 5. Both are same. Okay, now the third one is, let it be C. C is equal to 5, 25, 125 and 625. So these are powers of 5. So we can write C is equal to set of all x such that x is equal to 5 raised to n, comma n belongs to n and n is less than 5. N is a natural number less than 5. That means we can put the values 1, 2, 3 and 4. When n is equal to 1, 5 raised to 1 5, 5 square 25, 5 cube 125 and 5 raised to 4 what? 625. Okay, and take the fourth one. Here the fourth sub question is, let it be D. D is equal to 2, 4, 6 etc. So clearly we can say these are the set of all even natural numbers 2, 4, 6 etc. Okay, so we can write D is equal to set of all x such that x is an even natural number. Okay, now look at the last one, fifth one. You can take it as E. E is equal to 1, 4, 9 etc. 100. E is equal to set of all x such that, what are the speciality of these numbers? 1, 4, 9 etc. 100. 1 square is 1, 4, 2 square 4, 9, 3 square 9, 100, 10 square 100. Okay, so these are perfect square numbers. Okay, so we can write x such that x is equal to n square. X is equal to n square. N belongs to n, comma n less than 11. n is a natural number which is less than 11. It means we have to write the first 10 perfect square numbers. 1 square, 1, 2 square, 4, 3 square, 9, 4 square, 16, 5 square, 25 and so on up to 10 square. 10 square is 100. Okay. Now we move on to question number 5. List all the elements of the following sets. First one, A is equal to set of all x such that x is an odd natural number. Here the questions are given in set builder form. We have to convert it into roster form. So here A is equal to set of all odd natural numbers, that is 1, 3, 5, 7, etc. Okay. Then B is equal to set of all x such that x is an integer minus 1 by 2 less than x less than 9 by 2. Okay, we have to write the integers lying between minus 1 by 2 and 9 by 2. Here minus 1 by 2 is equal to minus 0.5 and 9 by 2 is equal to 4.5. Let us consider on number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1, minus 2, etc. Minus 1 by 2 or minus 0.5 lies between 0 and minus 1. So here minus 1 by 2 and 4.5 or 9 by 2 in between 4 and 5. So here it is 9 by 2. So clearly we can say the numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So B is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. And the third one is C is equal to set of all x such that x is an integer x square less than or is equal to 4. Okay. So we can write C is equal to minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. Now the next one is D is equal to set of all x such that x is a letter in the word loyal. So D is equal to L, O, Y, A. Okay. Then the next one is E is equal to set of all x such that x is a month of a year not having 31 days. So we can write February, then April, June, September, then November. Okay, these are the month not having 31 days. Clear? Now the next one is F is equal to set of all x such that x is a consonant in the English alphabet which precedes K. So F is equal to set of all B, C, D, F, G, H, J. Okay. So these are the consonant in the English alphabet which precedes K or before K. B, C, D, F, G, H and J. Clear? Next we move on to question number 6. Match each of the set on the left in the roster form with the same set on the right described in set builder form. Here two sets of questions are given. First, on the left side the sets are given in roster form and on the right side the sets are given in set builder form. We have to match the correct pairs. Okay, so it's a homework, do it yourself. So this finishes exercise 1.1. That's all for today. If you have any doubt you can ask me in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Thank you.